Now, Agony, I've seen you put people through tables and through chairs. You're not thinking that right now, are you? Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment. I'm very excited today because I'm here with Agony at CCW here in Tamarack. And you know what? All week I've been trying really hard to increase my vocabulary. I've been reading dictionaries and thesauruses just for this interview. So Agony, tell me, what does it take to be a professional wrestler? Okay. It sounds like it's a lot of hard work. I'm going to take his word for it, that's for sure. Now, here on Toned In Entertainment, we love to talk a lot of pop culture. You know, one of my favorite cartoons growing up as a kid was the Thundercats. What was your favorite cartoon growing up as a kid? You got to be kidding me. He's a brony as well, My Little Pony. I love it. That's such a great answer. Definitely, we're bronies. I know I've seen you there at that convention before. Okay, maybe he wasn't there after all. Okay, so you have a big six-man tag match. It's the American Nightmare, and you're going up against Pablo and the Great Suzuki and Jeff Santos. What is your strategy in this six-man match tonight? I hope that's for them and not for me, otherwise I'm in big trouble. Now, Agony, I've seen you put people through tables and through chairs. You're not thinking that right now, are you? Oh, okay. Can I get you a refreshment? Can we have a beer? Let's be friends. But I'm friends with everybody. I'm actually starting to sweat here, guys. This might be the most nerve-wracking interview I've ever done before, but it's been very informative, so that's the most important part. Now, Agony, if you were to challenge any wrestler from any time period, who would you challenge? Okay, guys. I think I'm going to cut the interview here short. As you can see, Agony is a very intimidating man, and I'm kind of shaking here in my little Nintendo shoes. All right, guys, so we have a little bit of a bonus here. We're here with the man behind the mask of Agony, Charlie.
How's it going, man?
Good, man. Wow, this is already a more talkative interview already, and we just started.
I can't control the monster, you know, he's just a part of me, what can I say, you know?
Yeah? What are the influences of Agony?
Always been a Michael Myers fan, a Jason Voorhees hand, and I decided to combine the two, you know? I did a custom mask, jumpsuit, and we're rocking out the gate.
Right. Is it difficult to see in that mask?
Nope. That's the first thing I requested. I need to breathe and I need to see.
Right, okay.
You know what
But
I'm
is
saying?
it difficult to wrestle in those type of gear, though?
You get accustomed to it. You really do. You really do. You get accustomed to it. When you put that stuff on, you go right to character, man. So you're not even thinking about what you wear. You're not thinking about what you're going on. You're just getting that mindset.
And I can say that for sure, because as soon as you put that outfit on, like we talked earlier before that first interview, and you're just like this, you put the outfit on, and I was like, I was a little scared for a minute, though. I was pretty intimidated, so I think it worked.
It happens, man. It happens, yeah. My favorite are the kids.
Oh, yeah.
They're great.
Are the kids usually scared of you?
Yeah, I got the ones that aren't afraid and the ones that just run clear across the gym as soon as you walk through the curtain.
Right. Well, I'm sure it's not just the kids. I'm sure it's the parents, too, that are sometimes afraid.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Completely.
Yeah. So, you know, we've been covering a lot of independent wrestling here on the channel, and it's been so much fun because I think it's such a different experience from, like, you know, the Monday night, the Tuesday night, the Wednesday night, the Friday night, you know, all the wrestling that's on TV. So what we're trying to get out is to kind of let people know how much fun these independent shows are and why they should come out to shows like CCW.
You know, when you think wrestling, the first thing that pops in mind is history. You think of the greats, Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, they all walked this path. And what's great about this path is it's an experience. You're doing the same thing these legends did in their time. On top of that, it's a great show that you get to interact with the great company, great wrestlers, and just an awesome time overall. Independent wrestling is definitely well and alive in South Florida.
Yeah, no, it's big. I mean, it feels like almost every week there's like a show between, CCW, there's Gangrel's Wrestling Asylum, there's Blueprint, there's Ron, and like it's like almost overwhelming sometimes. It's like I have a hard time making it out to the shows because there's so many, right?
All great shows, yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great wrestlers.
Who were some of your influences as wrestlers growing up?
Well, to be honest with you, my first influence, of course, as you can see, Taker. Love big Taker fan. I don't want to say it like it, but I will. I love Undertaker. He's great. Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold. Just those guys. But the bigger thing that ever stuck out with me was Shawn Michaels' interview on Raw. Well, these guys emulate these guys. He went out and became the best wrestler in the world. So just trying to walk my own path, man.
Yeah. No, Shawn Michaels really set a precedent at one time when WWF at the time was really struggling. Like WWF's product in that mid '90s was pretty bad, and Shawn Michaels was one of the guys. I mean, Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock, a lot of these guys get a lot of credit for it, but I think Shawn Michaels was the man that really helped WWF get to it kind of like where they were.
Oh yeah, when you get as close to it as we do, you realize that every person's job is important, and it's all great part of the show. Everybody does their end.
Right. Now you said your man is the Undertaker.
Yep.
My man is Sting.
That's fair.
Okay?
That's fair.
Sting, Undertaker. We never had that match.
Nope.
I don't think we want to see that match after we saw that Undertaker-Goldberg match not too long ago. But, if Sting and Undertaker had that one match in a neutral setting, not WWF or WCW, who do you think gets the victory?
I'm a firm believer in loyalty as being a Marine. Taker.
You got Taker.
I got Taker. No disrespect against the Stinger.
Right.
And I'm sure if he was standing here right now, I'd tell him Sting would win. But no disrespect against Stinger, but Taker all the way.
Okay, awesome. It's like I actually got to meet Sting about 2 years ago, and it's like it was like my childhood fantasy. I went up there and I'm like shaking, but it's like to meet Sting, and I've met Hogan, I've met these guys, and it's such an awesome experience. And what I love about focusing a lot of independent wrestling on this channel is that we're meeting guys like you. Hopefully we're going to see you in WWE or AEW or Impact or NWA. There's so many.
Man.
Yeah.
One day.
I don't see why not, because I've seen your matches online, and it's my first time here at CCW, and I've been following CCW on Facebook and on Instagram, and I came across some of your videos, and I was pretty impressed. I saw your vignettes that you've done, the black and white, the videos, and I was like, dude, this guy is pretty cool. And when I reached out to Pablo, I was like, hey, I want to do some interviews. I really want to interview Agony, because I think he is like you're like the definition of what I love to see in a professional wrestler.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me. I really do. When I can bring a smile or fear to someone's face, I've done my job, and that's what I want to do. Wrestling is for the fans. We all start as fans, and then we take that step further, but we don't forget it's for the fans, and that's what I'm here for.
Right. Awesome. So anybody out here watching right now, what can we expect from Agony coming in the future?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Agony is kind of he's kind of crazy. So he's unpredictable. I know he's going to wrestle at a different couple places than CCW. I know he's looking for more victims, and nobody's safe.
Right.
Nobody's safe.
That loud sound is they're tearing down the ring right now. Don't worry, there's no gunshots going off.
No.
Just the ring.
Totally cool.
Just the ring being torn down right now. All right. So, is there any future shows that people should look out for Agony coming up soon?
You'll see Agony January 11th at the Festival Marketplace off of Sample Road in Deerfield Beach.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep. We'll be there on January 11th.
All right.
Yep,
awesome.
You'll see Agony, yes. He'll be there.
Awesome. Definitely. I definitely want to come out and check out some more CCW shows. I had a ton of fun. Your 6-man match tonight was an absolute blast. And there were some other, really high-quality matches here tonight as well.
It was a great show, front to back. Pablo Marquez is the man. I can't say that enough. Man who trained me while I'm sitting here, but he's the one responsible for all this great activity here tonight. And yeah, he really deserves all that credit.
Has Pablo been your main trainer?
Pablo's been my main trainer. Pablo's my main trainer and mentor. He's actually taught the monster everything he knows.
Oh, awesome, awesome. All right, Pablo. Well, you did a good job teaching the monster, that's for sure. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me.
Yes,
definitely.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys, make sure you subscribe here to Toned In Entertainment so we can bring you more videos like this. Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.